the Transformers Age of the Primes Targetmaster Sureshot. This is a figure I just ordered because I didn't have a Sureshot figure like in my collection, and I like random characters, so I got him. I know what a Targetmaster is. His gun turns into a guy, um, but that's about it as far as Targetmasters. I know it was a gimmick at one point. That's cool. I just noticed that this is cool. Like, it'd be cool if they like just did like vinyl statues of all the primes, so you can have like a hall of the primes. I'm obsessed about that, aren't I? It's gonna be a problem for me moving forward. Uh, yeah. It's words and stuff. This is a more than meets the eye authentic figure. Oh, there it goes. There it is. So be confident in your purchase. All right, so I'm gonna pop this guy open and figure out how to transform so I can do a competent transformation video. And yeah, okay, so I will be back. All right, I got Sure Shot out of his package and into his dune buggy drag racer type mode, and I got his little Target Master in his folded up gun mode. Yeah, so this is what this looks like in this mode. It's kind of standard procedure for Hasbro to just kind of have the Target Master or the Titan Master or the weapon Headmaster, whatever, just kind of fold into himself, bend over, and just bend over, just. Oh, all right. So that's that. That's and all its looking shittiness, badness. Um, it's one reason I don't like Target Masters so much. I like the actual Target Master itself. Here we got this thing. This guy rolls good enough. I thought there'd be some clearance problems, but they do play fast and loose with the clearance, but it usually works out when it's supposed to, unless your Transformers RID's sideswipe where you have the chest plate hangs lower than the wheels by design. But anyway, that's a whole nother. That's a story I'm never going to tell because I don't really want to. And he's got a few different connection ports. This guy is supposed to plug in there, and then he can roll hot and just start shooting stuff up. And I'm sure your blast effects from War for Cybertron trilogy will fit in there. He was not included in this figure, so I did not pull any out to show you. His windshield's painted. I know a lot of you Toon Tickle fans love that. I hate it. It's not wrong to like it. I prefer the clear plastic. I don't know if they're shifting to just painted windows now because I know the Hound for Studio Series 86 that's coming out in that line is still the painted windshield like they came in that 5-pack because originally that figure was supposed to be part of the Bumblebee line, the Buzzworthy line, and that line got canceled before that figure came out, and they must have threw all those figures in the 5-pack and said, "Here, just take it." Which I did. I bought that. I sold all the figures except Hound and Jazz. I like Jazz, so kind of been collecting. The dog's barking on something, of course, which is awesome. What time we got here? 7:14 in the evening. Yeah, it's fine. This is like you got the hands dangling down, which everyone loves. They could have just as easily had those tuck in. Like, I mean, this is all open. Like, you see that this bit here is like waffled anyway, so they could have made it so this like flipped down or something. They didn't. It's unfortunate. A little extra mile could have helped. I mean, it's fine. The colors are. I mean, there's hardly any paint on this figure. There's only bits of paint in car mode here. You got the tampoed Autobot symbol. Actually looks nice. That's painted very well. It's a thick coat. I don't know, it might be 2 coats. But it's well applied. The red here seems okay. It's hard to paint red and yellow together because they kind of saturate through each other. But that looks okay. And I think that's all the paint there is on this figure. There's a lot of different color molded plastics, which I mean, sometimes that's the right choice. Sometimes it isn't. You know what? We got paint here, little bits of paint there. And looks like these forearms are painted. Huh, that's interesting. All right, so just let me collect my thoughts and I'll get this guy transformed. All right, so this is my attempt at a transformation segment. Uh, connect these, connect these. You know, I'm not afraid just to dump the whole segment. I do it a lot. Just untabs from here. Hold on, there you go. There you go. These will come off. Let them come off. You can always put them back on. Stretch it out. And then this whole thing untabs. We'll leave that up there for now. These legs, they have these weird key notch things, which I don't like because you can see them once you detach them. It's fine that they work. So I mean, what do you want? They work, right? And then, okay, that's right. And then this flips up like this, and then they do the combiner wars thing, kinda. Oh, yeah, I think they fold up. Like this armature just kind of goes back and forth, and it's actually a very good connection to the knee, so no complaints there. And then this kind of covers down, this kind of covers down, and put these feet up, and your legs are done. Flip around, this guy goes up. These kind of, I this is good, but I'm uncomfortable like torquing on this piece. It's pinned in, it's fine. Yeah, see, it works. But it makes me nervous. That's all. And then this goes like that, and then this is supposed to spin around. Hold on. It's a little tricky, admittedly. Yeah, see, I think off too. Because it doesn't clearance right. And then, come on, did it for me before. That's how we got here. All right, there we go. And then this thing will flips around, right? We'll figure out what to do that next. And this. What did I do? Okay, there you go. That and that kind of clips in, holds that together, and holds that together. I am no optobotanist at this kind of thing. This kind of does that. Just go, yeah, this flips up. Okay, that's cool. This flips up and it tabs in. There. So that's I like that. I like that cleans up. Even though I wish these things were just kind of like folded down. They don't, but it's it's like a couple little things they could have done to make this really special, and they decided not to. And then this kind of goes on there. I think. Let's look at the box. Sometimes you gotta just look at the box. Yep. Yeah. See that. Don't be ashamed to look at the pictures. If I've learned anything from model building all the years I've built models, look at the picture. See if you're doing it right. Yeah. So. All right. So there's is. You got ankle toe. Yeah. Hold on. Very nice. Okay. So there he is in his bot mode, and then this guy, super complicated transformation. He gets up from his stretch, and then this flips up like that, and then he's done. Look at him first. The only bit of paint he's got on is the only bit of paint is his eyes on this. That's it. And I'm actually surprised they even did the eyes. the his eyes or visor, whatever that's supposed to be. Um, I mean, they could have made these arms move. They didn't, and this is just sucks. This bit here. I know what they're gonna tell you. Well, it's a deluxe figure. It's not supposed to be. Hey, you know what? You're not afraid to charge $35 for a deluxe figure or 43 now for a deluxe figure if it comes with like extra stuff and a properly transforming Target Master or just a good one. I think some people, maybe not me, but some people would pay for that. Um, and they can work this small because Diaclone exists. If they go talk to the Diaclone people at Takara, I'm sure they'd be happy to give some designs for transforming figures this big. That, or at least lend some of their tips and tricks. But they did not. So here's this figure. His head is on a ball peg. It's it's fine. He can't get a confused Sureshot look, but he can look all the way up. Like it's Starscream. His arms, they do that. He's he's got the things he's supposed to have. Does not have wrist swivels, which is unfortunate. It's also unfortunate. I said in before where they could have just had this where this just kind of collapsed down into here to hide the hands in alt mode. And because the hands don't plug into anything, hold anything together. They just hang down. Um, so it's unfortunate. It's a bummer. Not that big of a bummer, but it's a bummer. He's got waist swivel that's pretty good considering this is hanging down, so that's got the clearance it needs. He's got universals for hips. Oh hell. Hey, that's nice. Nice. I like it. That's good. That's great. It's got these stupid mushroom thigh swivel things. It gets you enough range of motion. I mean, sit down and try to swivel your thighs and see how far they go. So, but in the action figure, I mean, more posability here makes up for what a figure can't do as far as what a human body can do. But he's got almost 90-degree bend. I mean, you can cheat that if you gotta get that out of the way. It's kind of like 6 in one hand, half dozen in the other. Can he genuflect? Can he kneel before Zod? He can kneel before Zod. I wish I had a Zod figure. Wouldn't that be fucking awesome? Just have you gotta kiss the hand. Shout out to Superman. Anyway, yeah, so that's good. And then he's got ankle tilt, the good range, like more than you need. His feet do this, but they do. Fortunately, they don't go back all the way, so he is pretty stable in robot mode. There's that, and then this guy we put him back in gun mode, and then he can hold it just fine. And actually, it doesn't look bad. It's fine. This is the waffles up here are kind of ugly for this, but I mean it works, and I do kind of like the idea of a Target Master. Like it's just like because everything's got to transform into something, which I don't. It's fine, I guess, but I mean this is a good figure. This is a decent, well conceived figure. It's not great. I mean that's kind of ugly, all this stuff back here, but it's it does have waffles, but at least they're not in the back of his legs, like they're in the inner thighs, which is my if I wanted them somewhere to be there. I don't know if another third party company like Non-F or Matrix Studios or Ratchet whatever will do something like that. I don't know if Ratchet Studios and Matrix whatever. They did a whole bunch of Siege upgrades, which I dumped so much money into, and they were worth it, but I don't know if they're around anymore. I think they changed. I think it's just like a couple guys doing under different names to stay off the radar. But I don't know for sure. Like I said, he in bot mode, like got the color, the paints are the same, except for he's got his face is actually painted very well. Like there's plenty of paint on here. It doesn't like it's not wearing off anywhere, and the visor looks great. This is a good figure. I'm happy with this figure. I'm happy I got it. Yeah, the red still looks good. Looking at it again, like sometimes like you get bleed through, like it'll overspray bleed through around here on yellow and red, or red and yellow or orange or whatever. This is okay. This looks good. If you're a Sureshot fan, then go for it. Yeah, he's good. I like him. I like him a lot. He's yeah, I don't know anything about the character, but he's I like him a lot. He's definitely an unexpected pleasure, you know, and he is an unexpected delight to have reviewed. And yeah, so that's it. That's all I got for you. I will my next one up is Wind Charger, and people are bitching about this one, not because it's a bad figure, or maybe because it's a bad figure. Um, but that's my next one up. I might do that tonight or tomorrow. But thanks a lot. I appreciate you. If you saw this video, I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Hopefully this video makes it to YouTube. My last 3 videos, I posted them and they had no views. And I don't get a lot of views on this channel. My traffic is like anywhere from like under 100 to like 300 or 400. The Hiss video did very well, but those videos got like 0 views. I'm like, what is going on? And I figured out that I changed some things behind the scenes on the YouTube side, and I had to actually schedule a publish date. So those should be up. So I did Quintus, Arachnid, and Thundercracker. So Thundercracker's a little bit long. I skipped the transformation, but I did all kinds of comparisons. So if you haven't seen that one, go check it out. All right, thanks a lot.